Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So this look that I have here is one of my everyday looks that I kind of do before I go to work or out for the day. It is definitely one of my lighter inspired looks than I do love bold colors. So if you do like this look, stay tuned. Alright guys, to get started, we're going to start off with our oil mattifier, applying it to my forehead, my cheeks, and my chin, and massaging it in. This oil mattifier mats out my complete look and prevents any excess oil accumulating underneath my eyes, along my T-zone, and underneath my lips. Now I'm going to come in with the foundation primer. Basically applying it the same way all over my face. Smooth, even skin, so that way when you apply your foundation it goes on evenly and it doesn't cause any creasing or caking. Alright, so this is Mary Kay Timewise Luminous collection. Sometimes I do use a foundation brush that is flat on the end, but this time I'm going to switch it up and use a denser brush for blending. Now my foundation does appear to be a little light here, however that is the lighting. The foundation will oxidize as I go through, blending it into my skin and becoming the perfect shade. It is very important that you blend out your makeup underneath your chin, around your hairline, and around your ears, so that way there is no demarcation of the product anywhere. Now I'm going to go ahead and come in with our concealer. Now this concealer does come in deep beige. I could go a little bit lighter if I wanted to, however I tend to like this. I don't like the white under eye appearance. I just want it a little bit lighter than my natural skin tone to get rid of any of those dark circles. And as you see here, I'm taking that same concealer and I'm outlining my brows. Now my brows being outlined is more so just to create a barrier, so that way I don't go too far with my filler for my brows. And I'm going to take that same blending brush and go ahead and blend in the concealer underneath my brow, on top of my brow, and under my eyes. Alright, let's start having some fun. Now I'm going to come in with some color on my brows. Now this is going to come in two different shades. I'm going to start with Cinnabar, on the inside. Now this is a lighter brown than my actual hair color. However, I am a redhead right now, so having that a lighter appearance provides a little bit more warmth to the color. And then I'm gonna come in with the mahogany and do the tips, so that way my eyebrows are not so harsh. I do struggle with my eyebrows matching a lot of the times. I don't like to call them sisters, they're more like distant cousins. But that's okay. I'll go in and adjust as I need to as I go throughout this look. Now I'm going to take the spoolie end of that brush and just go ahead and blend in those lines that I've made to fill in my brows. Now I'm going to go ahead and start on my eyes. Just going to take it all over eye brush, finding the perfect shade. This shade so happens to be in hazelnut. And I'm going to apply it all over my eyelid, making sure it's a nice creamy consistency. Alright, now I'm going to come in with my crease brush, selecting the color for the crease, and this is in rose gold. After applying this color, I realized that I probably only wanted on the inside corner of my eye instead of the outside corner. It just wasn't deep enough of a color for me, so I'm going to switch it up. So I'm going to come in with Dusty Rose to the outside corner of my eye. Just to deepen the pink appearance of this look. Now I'm going to take my blending brush and blend it throughout. Then I'm going to come in with the color Blossom and highlight my brow bone. Using the same dusty rose color, I'm just going to deepen my crease just a little darker. Alright, now it's time for me to take a look at my palette. I'm going to take that same dusty rose color and I'm going to do my under lid. Now doing the under of your eyelashes normally is to support the same color that you have above or bring out a new color that you want to add to your color palette. Now I'm going to use that same rose gold color as well as just a little bit of gold status to bring out the inner corners of my eye and brighten up those corners, releasing any type of dark color. Alright, liquid eyeliner. Now this is one of my favorite liquid eyeliners just because I can be very precise or go very bold depending on the direction that I hold my pen. For a little bit more of a dramatic look here, so I'm going to thicken up that line just a little bit. And repeat on the other side. Now if you can't notice, I am left-handed and I do struggle applying makeup to my right side of my face just because my left hand seems to smudge everything coming in. Now I did make the corner of my left eye just a little bit too thick, so I took some makeup remover and I just dabbed it on my finger so that way I can smooth out that line and make it a little bit more to a point. Now I'm going to come in with my blush. Alright, so I'm going to go in with this color called Shy Blush. I'm going to use my blush brush to apply it to the apples of my cheeks all the way to my hairline. Now I'm going to start working on my contour in the shade Cocoa. I do use a darker contour palette. Now the contour should start from the top of your ear down to the middle of your cheek. And down your nose, just to thin out the nose bone just a little bit. And to frame your face. You can also do under your jawline if you would like, but I have a pretty pronounced jawline, so I rarely do any type of contour. as you see here, I'm pinching my brush just to give a thinner line. As I analyze my look, I do go in and blend out a little bit more. I know just taking a little bit more highlighter here, bringing more attention to that side, lightening it up just a little bit. Okay, so let's start focusing on our lips. Now I do Okay, now I'm gonna go ahead and come in with the color First Blush. This is a True Dimensions lipstick, and I'm going to apply it using a lip brush, just for a little bit more precision. Okay, so Now that my mascara is done, I'm going to go ahead and come in with a little bit of finishing powder. Now this is a translucent powder by Mary Kay. I do love this powder. It does have a little bit of a gold and pink tint to it when I do apply it, just giving me an overall finish. And it is a translucent. A lot of people think the translucent powder makes your face look white. As long as you're blending properly, it does do its job. Now, I do apply more of it to under my eyes and under my lips and chin, just to set the foundation and the overall look and blend it all together. So here's the final look. Tell me what you guys think in the comments below. Like, and please do not forget to subscribe. I am starting to love doing these tutorials, so you guys let me know what you think, and have a great day.